Deputy.
Thank you, Minister, and I welcome some of the initiatives that you have announced. I think there are certainly markets that we can work on. I've given the example of Savannah in Georgia before. A number of ministers have visited Savannah as part of the St. Patrick's Day connections, and Savannah has huge Irish connections. Huge Irish connections. In fact, in the city of Savannah, which has 170,000 of a population, last year they had 17 million visitors. If you consider that Australia in total had about 10. This is a vast market and something that I think we should tap in. There's no direct flight to Savannah. I flew there a number of times to celebrate with the local people because of the strong Wexford connections. And it took me 24 hours to get to Savannah, despite the massive connections that we have with that part of North America, Southeast Georgia. It is something that we really need to tap into and work with, and I think we will reap the rewards and the dividends will come back to Ireland Inc.
Thank you, Deputy Minister. To conclude.
Thank you, Caoirleach. And Deputy Lawler raises a very valid point there. It is a very important destination for us. We have 21 gateway hubs with the US now, and we are keen on expanding those. I was in Savannah and Atlanta for St. Patrick's Day mission a couple of years ago, and Delta really raised with me they want to put new routes into Ireland, but the cap at that point in time precluded them from doing that. So we need to resolve the airport cap this year. That's going to be critically important, and also grow those routes. And I have specifically the Strategic Air Activation Scheme with Tourism Ireland that could work for Savannah, which would be very important to try and get direct flights in. Absolutely aware of the tertiary education linkage with Wexford, the very strong linkages there with the great work that's going on the ground in Wexford and also mirrored in Savannah, and the enthusiasm there is incredible, and so many business leaders on both sides of the Atlantic working hand in glove. So I'll be very happy to work with you on that and try and get that connectivity, because it is very important for a marketplace for Ireland. And also it is two-way bilateral relations that benefit on both sides, as we can see from tertiary education and other areas.
Thank you.